maths is not fun? Well, I, Makwana Namraka, is here to show you that maths is just a fun challenge. It is as easy as y equals to mx plus c. And for those of you who didn't know, it is as easy as a straight line. So right now, it is the time for you to grab a paper, a pen, and a calculator and come learn maths with me.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Learn Maths with me on a hashtag Maths Tuesday. In today's episode of Learn Maths with me, we are doing rules and theorems of triangles. So basically, in today's video, I will be explaining the rules and theorems of triangles. So I will be explaining 3 rules. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So the first one, it is just clear. It says the sum of the angles inside a triangle add up to 180 degrees. So basically, angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals to 180 degrees, meaning that if they've given you a triangle and you only know angle A and angle B, you can solve for angle C, as you know that they all add up to 180 degrees. So do not worry about that, as in the next video we will be solving for angles and sides of triangles with the given information today. So let's go on to rule number 2, the exterior angle of a triangle. So I've just drawn a triangle here to just symbolize that I'm saying a triangle. So the exterior angle of a triangle, which is the exterior angle? The exterior angle is this one that that is that lengthens the triangle base, line. So they're saying the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the opposite interior angles. So first, let's identify which is the exterior angle. The exterior angle is this one outside, which is angle D. It is this one outside the triangle. And then the interior angles are the ones inside the triangle. So what the explanation is basically saying is that this exterior angle rather is equal to the two opposite interior angles. So the opposite angles to it are A and B. So if you want to find the value of angle D, you're just going to add angle A and angle B. So the other way you can find the value of angle D is by if you know the value of this angle here, let's just say it's angle C. So if you know the value of angle C, you can just say angle C plus angle D equals to 180 degrees. Why? It is because of angles on a straight line. In the previous videos where I did types of angles, you saw that where an angle which is just on a straight line, it is equals to 180 degrees, meaning that just two angles on a straight line will just add up to 180 degrees. So I didn't write the explanation down because right now I was just explaining a different thing. So yeah, so this definition basically helps you with reasoning, because in geometry we deal with a lot of reasoning. So if you state a statement like this, you have to give a reason for it. So if you state that angle D equals to angle A plus angle B, you're just going to say the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the opposite interior angles. Or you can just say an exterior angle is equals to the two opposite interior angles, in short. So let's move on to theorem 3, the theorem of Pythagoras. So here we are introducing a theorem, which is theorem of Pythagoras. So theorem of Pythagoras states that in a right angled triangle, so we can easily identify a right angled triangle with this little box. So the theorem of Pythagoras only applies on right angled triangles. I want to make this clear. The theorem of Pythagoras applies only on right angled triangles. So the theorem of Pythagoras states that the square of the hypotenuse, so you know that the hypotenuse is the line that is opposite the right angle, and it is also the longest line in a right angled triangle. So the square of the hypotenuse, meaning a square means that it is squared, the hypotenuse is squared. So they're saying that the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So it means that if you want to find this, and if you want to find this length squared, you just have to add these two other sides squared. So meaning that x squared plus y squared equals to h squared. So you may be familiar with the formula that says a squared plus b squared equals to c squared. So it is still the right one. So here I just used variables to show you what I mean. So let's just do a quick recap. Rule number 1 says that the sum of the angles inside a triangle add up to 180 degrees. Rule number 2, the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the opposite interior angles. Then theorem of Pythagoras states that in a right-angled triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So if you want to find this length squared, you just have to square y and then square length x and then add them together. So it will give you the value of h squared. So basically x squared plus y squared equals to h squared. So I really hope that you found this video really helpful and that you're looking forward to answering questions of solving for angles in a triangle, solving for missing sides in the next video. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or you want to top up on today's information, please do that in the comment section. I really like to continue with the conversation with you guys in the comment section. I really hope that you understood, and until the next time, you guys, bye.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and tell me in the comment sections which topic you'd like me to cover. And remember, I do not promise to know everything, but I do promise to share and help where I can.